Hey, do you know what this means? No, it's not the 7th. Today marks 7 months of this here YouTube channel. Don't wait until you're brave enough with me, your host, Andy Martin, as we venture out into the uncharted waters of bravery. And so, anyway, welcome aboard. It's been an interesting voyage these last 7 months. I have to say, I'm very grateful for all of you who have hung in there with me. I know I've been very spotty uploading things the last little while, but hopefully that's going to change. Yeah, it was really neat tonight. Our church is hosting what they call a Christian art night or artist night, and it's just basically a bunch of people who are sharing different arts, sculpture, painting, um, plays, songs, and stuff, and just all of these things come from a Christian mindset. You know, the relationship with God, being a co-creator with Him, and that's really amazing to think about the privilege that is, you know, to be writing songs and stuff. So I'm sharing Damaged Goods and I'm sharing Song for Faye. And I'm really happy about that. We did a run through tonight, and it sounded really good. And I just want to thank my son-in-law, Tyler Ward, who I does not know if he listens to these, but you know, he's a pretty great all-around guy, and he's married to one of the nicest people in the world that I've ever met, and that's my daughter Emily. So yay kids. Anyway, all that to say, he does sound at our church, and he did an exceptional job today making my voice sound actually pretty reasonable for having a sore throat and stuff. But it was just really neat. It's not so much a performance as it is just artists sharing what is on their heart and why they share what they share. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to record the thing next week, but it might be nice if I can to put it up here. So the other thing is that I do have a Bandcamp account now. Woo, Bandcamp. And the first song I put on there is actually a remix of Mars Needs Drums. I retitled it First Wave. And what I was able to do with the song is I added a very cool reverb-drenched vibrato whammy bar at the end. So it does like this, whoa. But then I had to shrink the whole thing down to 60 seconds again, so it sounds a little bit faster, but I really like it. It's such a cool song. I would love to see if I get that placed in a video game. I think that would just make me super happy. It just has that feel. And I call it First Wave because it could be a surfing thing, or it could be Alien Attack, or it could be whatever people want. But also with Bandcamp, my goal is to re-record and to do a really top-notch recording of Song for Faye, and get that up on Bandcamp for sale by the end of this month. So, yes, I'll let you know. I think it's bandcamp1.andymartin. No, it's andymartin1.bandcamp.com. And if you get on there, you can buy a copy of First Wave for $1.50. Woo! Or more if you want. But the cool thing is Friday is Bandcamp Friday, and all the proceeds from any music that you buy from any artist, from what I understand on the Bandcamp Fridays, all that money goes to the artist, which I think is super cool. And yeah, so there you go. Support Wes and me in our endeavors to produce interesting art, as well as my own individual songs that I hope to get on there. So that's what's going on. This would make it episode, hold on, 58. So again, happy 7-month anniversary. Thank you for hanging in there with me. It has been really good. Your comments are a blessing, and I try to respond to them, or delete them if they're not a blessing. I'm just kidding, of course. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you soon.